Please follow along as I read number 3. Cheyenne's barrel contained 6 liters, 775 milliliters of paint. So much was in there. She poured in 1 liter, 118 more. So if she's pouring it in, are we going to add or subtract? Very good. We're going to add. I'm going to put a little plus sign here. The first day, Cheyenne used 2 liters, 125 milliliters of paint. So now that she's using it, that's going to be subtracting. At the end of the second day, there were 1,769 milliliters of paint remaining. That much remaining. And remaining means that's how much was left. How much paint did she use in the second day? All right, let's go ahead and draw a tape diagram, starting with how much paint she had in all, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, draw my tape diagram. So the barrel had this much, and then she poured in some more, okay? So the barrel had 6 liters, 775 milliliters, 6L7 ml. And if we convert that, we know this can be thousands, so 6,000. And then she poured in some more. She poured in 1 liter, 118 milliliters. And again, we know this means 1,000, so 1,118. So if this is how much paint was in the barrel, how would we find the total? Good, we should add everything up. So you can go ahead and do that on the side here. Hit pause, do your addition, and then hit play when you're ready to check your work. Hopefully you got something like this, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7. So the total paint she had was 7,893 milliliters. Now, we're talking about using. So when we're using something, we're taking away. So she used 2 liters, 125 milliliters. So I'm going to go, this is what she used. Fill it in. 2 liters, 125 milliliters. We know this means 1,000, so 2,125. And then we need, that was the first day, and we don't know the second day. Okay, because in the math problem it says she used that paint, and at the end of the second day, oh, I did it wrong. She used this much paint, so we're going to take this away. And then at the end of the second day, there was still some left. So let's erase this. She still had, she still had some paint left. She had 1,769 milliliters. Morning. Sorry, I'm saying hi to Mrs. Cole. And we don't know how much she used that second day. That'll be day 2. Remaining. And we don't know this. Okay, so it's very confusing. The whole amount of paint that she had, which we found when we added, was 7,893 milliliters. Now we know she used this much, and she had this much left. So the question is, how much did she use the second day? So I always say start with the whole and subtract what you know, but in this case we know 2 pieces. So you're going to have to put these 2 pieces together and then subtract from the whole. So we will end up doing a subtraction problem, but before we can do that, we need to put together the 1,769 and your 2,125. Okay? And then you'll subtract to find out what's left. Please make sure you also write a statement that actually answers the question. All right, this next problem talks about pizza making. Yum. Please follow along. On Thursday, the pizzeria used 2 kilograms, 180 grams less flour, oh, less, that means smaller, than they did on Friday. Okay. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and draw a tape diagram for that. So I'm going to go ahead and draw Thursday, and because it's less than Friday, I don't know what Friday is just yet, but I am going to make it bigger. Okay, now why am I making it bigger? Because it says on Thursday they used less. So this is Thursday, and it must be less than Friday. And you know it's less than because it's smaller. Okay, 240. We know that kilograms are 1,000, so this is 12,240 grams. Then on Saturday, they use 1,880 grams more than Friday. So for this tape diagram, because it says more, now it's going to be even bigger. Saturday. Now how much bigger is it? So how much bigger is this piece? It says 1,888 grams more. So for Saturday, I can take Friday and just add that more to get the total. For Thursday, I would take Friday and subtract. So when it says less, you're subtracting. When it says more, you're adding. Now, they want the total amount of flour used over 3 days. So what you're going to have to do is do a subtraction problem to find Thursday, an addition problem to find Saturday, and then you're going to have to add Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then write your statement. Take your time. If you make an addition or subtraction mistake, the whole problem will be wrong.